What's good, everyone? I'm so happy to be back. My name is Hadza, usual host. How is your week going? Happy New Week in advance. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. My name is Hadza, as usual, your usual host. I never miss. I'm always here. So I remind you guys, we are live 2 days in a week. That is Tuesday, 7 p.m. UTC and Saturday, 7 p.m. UTC. So today is just the YouTube shows, and then Saturday is just the open mics for everyone via Twitter Spaces. So this is the EOS Pulse, your home for EOS news, giveaways, crypto news, and education, and more. So I'm really excited that we are here together. So I'm just so excited every time I meet you guys. You're such a wonderful family. I'm so happy that we are here for Digital Visionaries. So guys, just chat with me via the YouTube chat. Let me know how you're doing. I'm really excited that we are here together. So today is another week. Happy Ramadan to all the Muslim friends fasting. I hope you're going on so well. I'm really excited about today. We're going to talk about basically security risks and threats in DeFi and blockchain wallets. So it's quite amazing, and we shall look at the challenges and solutions too. So if you're here, just write down your account in the chat. I see Denzel and Zafra, they're here. We have NFT rewards for everyone who comes through, and crypto rewards are just randomly given. Not a must that if you're here you receive, but it's just to motivate you guys to come through and have a vibe with me. So NFT rewards, everyone who is here will get a free NFT, but crypto rewards are basically given to randomly to guys who are here already. So hang in there, probably you see 1 or 2 EOS in your account. So guys, I'm really excited. You can just chat with me, give me feedback on what you're going to talk about today via the chat section there on YouTube. If you're new, just subscribe, and I encourage you to always invite your friends to the show, and we have a vibe. So I remind you to always contact the EOS support in case you have any questions concerning Web3 or crypto. They're always there for you, 24/7. Just create a ticket, and then you can talk to one of the EOS support agents for any inquiries about Web3 or EOS or anything concerning Web3 in simple terms. So I'm so excited to say that those who came through via the weekend open mics, big shout out to you. It was quite an amazing show, and I'm really happy that you guys came through. Now, when it comes to security risks and threats in DeFi, it's really an amazing area. But before I go there, I would like to first talk about something interesting, and that's EOS Respect. So EOS Respect elections are coming up next in a few days. That's on 26th of this month. That shall be March. This month, very month, 26th. So we shall be having another EOS Respect election. So for those who want to join EOS Respect, basically, we sort of like go into election. We split into groups, and then we pitch ideas about projects that we are working on. Now, if your project is really convincing to the people in the group with you, you can get some funding to support what you're doing. Okay, so that's about it, simply as that, and it's open to everyone. Now, if you're out there and you really want to sort of like join EOS Respect, just talk to EOS support, create a ticket, and then you can join EOS Respect. Obviously that's something easy to do, right? So just do that. For now, it's all I can share. Now when we talk about security risks, I want to share something small about security risks and threats in DeFi and blockchain. Now, you know what, guys? I remind you, if you have any more information you need about Web3, still you can consult the Learning Center, and then you can learn more about blockchain on EOS Support. Okay, just consult the Learning Center on EOS Support, then you can learn more. Now, back to today's gist. Now, when we are talking about security risks, okay, it's really an amazing area. Now, security risks in DeFi or decentralized finance has really emerged as a disruptive force in the financial industry. It has sort of like provided users with unparalleled access to financial services such as lending, borrowing, and trading. And one of the eye-catching features of DeFi, obviously, you don't need intermediaries. However, the decentralized nature of DeFi and the critical role of the blockchain wallets in the emerging digital assets also introduce security threats, okay, and risks, which I'm here to talk about. These have compromised the integrity and safety of user funds. So we shall explore specific security threats and solutions that we can provide to these threats when it comes to DeFi and blockchain. So some of the measures I will share later on, but we shall start with the threats that are currently on the blockchains. Okay, so I'm seeing a number of you writing down EOS accounts. Adil is saying fun show over the weekend. Yes, the weekend show was really fun, and that's exciting. Big shout out to everyone who is here. I see Denzel, Zafir, Zach Attack, Nico, Kenny Omega, Adil, thanks for coming through even over the weekend. It was quite amazing. And now, if you look at security risks in DeFi, we have smart contract vulnerabilities. So, as you know, many DeFi platforms utilize smart contracts to automate financial transactions and processes. However, smart contracts are susceptible to coding flaws and vulnerabilities, which can be exploited by malicious actors to manipulate or drain funds from DeFi protocols. So many of us do not know much about coding. We just use the apps, so we do not know if a specific the app has a smart contract error. We do not tell, we just use. So that's one of the problems facing DeFi and blockchains is smart contract vulnerabilities. Now, another big problem is economic and financial risks. So DeFi platforms offer high yield opportunities for users to lend, borrow, and trade digital assets. Now, if you have used DeFi, you know this. However, these opportunities also come with the inherent risks such as collateral and collateralization. Okay, so there is also liquidity shortages and economic exploits that can result in substantial losses for users. There is also another risk when it comes to DeFi, which is governance risks. So the governance mechanisms of DeFi protocols, including voting and decision-making processes, are susceptible to manipulation and attack, potentially leading to detrimental changes in the protocol's functionality or fund mismanagement. Now, when we look at blockchain wallets, I want to look at some of the security risks on blockchain wallets, and one of them is private key compromising. Okay, so blockchain wallets rely on security of private keys, as you know, and these help you to sort of like access and manage digital assets. So the loss or compromise of private keys, whether through theft, phishing, or malware, can result in unauthorized access and theft of funds. So always ensure that your private keys are safe. So it's one of the biggest threats when it comes to blockchain wallets if your private key is being compromised. So another threat is when it comes to blockchain wallets is phishing and social engineering attacks. So users often are targeted by phishing websites, fake applications, and social engineering tactics designed to trick them into revealing sensitive information such as private keys or wallet passwords. So be wary of these phishing sites. You should always, perform due diligence. Do not just click on links you don't understand, because you can easily make an error and lose your funds. Okay, so be watch out and be careful of whatever you click when it comes to these phishing sites. So we also have infrastructure vulnerabilities. So the infrastructure of the blockchain wallets, including software and hardware components, may be susceptible to security vulnerabilities such as software bugs and supply chain attacks. Now, another big problem is insider threats. So internal actors such as employees or developers working on a wallet platform can pose a threat to the security of the blockchain wallet by abusing their privileged access or introducing a malicious code. So these are some of the problems that we expect when it comes to blockchains. And so that's a bit of security threats when it comes to DeFi and wallets. Now, if you look at some of the ways to prevent these problems or mitigating factors, how to solve some of these security risks and threats, the first way I can talk about is code audits and formal verification. So DeFi protocols always undergo rigorous code audits and formal verification processes to sort of like identify and address smart contract vulnerabilities before deployment, so reducing the risk of exploitation in that manner. Now, when we look at another solution to security threats on the blockchain is decentralized price oracles, which I've talked about before. So these mitigate the risk of centralized price oracle manipulation, as simple as that. Now, we also have risk management and collateralization. So if you look at DeFi platforms and users, they implement robust risk management strategies such as over collateralization, automated liquidation mechanisms, and stress testing to mitigate economical and financial risks. Now, another risk changer or preventer is multi-signature wallets or multi-sig wallets. So blockchain users can now enhance security by utilizing multi-sig wallets. So one or two people, when they decide to create a multi-sig wallet, rather two or more people, they can create a multi-sig wallet. And now how it operates is simple. I think we should get a day just talk about multi-sig wallets. So when you create a multi-sig wallet, it means that to withdraw funds you need more than one signature. And now the security bit of this, how it prevents theft or scam, is that if one of the private keys is compromised of one of the signatories to the multi-sig wallet, funds can't be withdrawn, okay, because it needs more than one signature. So that's the safety bit. So in simple terms, one of the biggest way to prevent scam is getting enough education and awareness. So this is why we are here. All those that are here on this show, you know that we learn about blockchain. So if you educate yourself about security best practices such as safeguarding private keys and avoiding suspicious links, it helps you to safeguard your funds. So that's it about security. Now, in conclusion, security threats and risks in DeFi and blockchain wallets of course pose significant challenges to adoption and sustainability of decentralized finance. However, through a combination of robust security measures, technological innovations, and user education, the industry can address these challenges and build a more resilient and secure ecosystem for decentralized financial activities. So by staying vigilant and proactive in addressing security risks and threats, DeFi and blockchain wallet stakeholders can foster trust and integrity and confidence in future of the decentralized finance or DeFi. So guys, I see many of you have wrote down your EOS account. We always have surprise crypto giveaway, but for all those who are here, we have assured NFTs for everyone who comes through, and don't worry, everyone will receive an NFT just by attending. So thanks for writing down your account. You can always chip in and share what you think about this topic via the chat area. You can comment a thing or two in the chat. Tell me what you think about security threats when it comes to DeFi, and I'm really excited that you guys have gotten time to make it here. Now, that's all I had for you today, and I remind you that we are having EOS Respect election very soon. As I told you before, the EOS Respect election is coming very soon. Someone is asking a question. So the EOS Respect election is on 26th March. For those who want to join EOS Respect, contact the EOS Support. Okay, just contact the EOS Support. Someone is asking a question saying how to solve security risks. I've already shared this, but I'll add something small. Of course, now one of the biggest security risks when it comes to like blockchain wallets is the potential for hacking and theft. So since blockchain wallets are purely digital, they are like susceptible to cyber attacks and unauthorized access. So hackers often target blockchain wallets to steal private keys and access credentials, which are essential for controlling and transferring cryptocurrencies. So as you know, once a hacker gains control of a wallet, they can easily transfer the funds to their own address. Now, there are ways you can safeguard this and prevent phishing sites or scammers from using their social engineering attacks and getting access to your keys. One of them is using two-factor authenticator, like on your email or wherever you keep your keys, so that you don't face an attack. And also keep your funds private. Do not publicize your funds because you're trying to call for unnecessary attention. Let me know if this has been of help, Denzel. But basically, how to safeguard security risks is, as I've shared before, don't click on unnecessary links because they're phishing sites, and also don't share your personal private keys. Like, someone can always use these social media tricks to trick you into sharing your private key. So be careful on the links you attempt to share your content on, because some of these are used to access the information of your wallet. So that's about it. Denzel, let me know if you have understood a thing or two. But always use two-factor authenticator on your Google Drive or email or wherever you store your keys. And some people write down their keys on paper. Make sure no one has access to that piece of paper. Another way is having a multi-sig wallet, multi-signature wallet, whereby if one of the parties to this multi-sig wallet loses their private key, of course funds can't be gotten. So Denzel is saying risk management and collateralization mode, signature wallet when this is created, to almost signature is required, hence a breach of blockchain account would be avoidable. Yeah, that's true. So mostly the projects that use multi-sig wallets are safer when two or more people obviously can sign to confirm a transaction than when all the funds are in the hands of one person, because in case of an error, the project will collapse because all the funds now will be lost. So that's it. That's all I had for you today, guys. Let's meet on Saturday for the open mic. Denzel, thanks for being here. I always remind you to invite your friends so that we have an engaging show. And I'm quite excited that you guys have gotten time to come through. Denzel and everyone who has been here today, have a nice day and happy week. Let's meet on Saturday for the open mics. All of you shall receive your NFT rewards after the show. And I'm so excited, guys, that we have been here till the last minute. So goodbye, everyone. See you on Saturday, 7 p.m. UTC for the open mic. Have a happy week. Bye. Cheers.